Before I even realized back then, who would have imagined Iron Hulks running wild on the streets?
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Of course not. Please forgive Corstine's rude little test. That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Megatron, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots of hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassins, right? But your skills surpass. Oh, I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. I don't give a fig about its brand.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
What?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate. Look, through certain connections, I secured this mass correlation. The entry pass to the Eonic game. Some covetous treasure. Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's pride.
Aeon? I harbor no such unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. I'm happy enough. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a-knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish...
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Xianzhou people, but I do know...
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imagination exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these imaginations. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those imaginations who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed. But unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before. The Sandwich Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh? What do you think of the name?
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, will the three of you, accept this job?
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games? What does he plan to do?
Whatever his purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao,
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness, as
That's true.
whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of...
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined. I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yeah,
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst. As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire goddess-ending feat in Penacony from far away.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General. Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to...
That was the plan, but from one cause sprang 100 outcomes. Now that the what do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantom Moon Games. That'd be interesting, right? Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly. Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to plain Arcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The Luofu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his. Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
Oh, damn.
Incineration, death, abandonment. I may not know divination, but even...
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Luofu, in other words, my junior soror, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of elation.
Even so, you're still taking the mission?
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply...
Even if it means your death?
It's only death. If I can die in these Phantasmoon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun, hand me the mask.
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
Once the mask for joining the Phantasmoon Games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff. It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine. Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Hong, let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general. General Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantasmoon Games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask, didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation. Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift. During the Phantasmoon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make other... We've only just met. I don't understand.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. with my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me.
Your own will.
Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world. Because this world of elation fascinates me. I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny's shackles alive?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination art.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Law Fu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue. Qingchue and Yuchue. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match. As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you three?
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for bowling! For kids! Drama hit Raffia Academy!
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by Aha. Let's go ask her. Hey, little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats me! But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall a spot.
10,000 for directions? Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss! The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agency. But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this Ashen Detective?
Beats me. But if I find...
You stinky furbo! Begging for a smack! Scamming our guest!
Time to go!
Hi, I'm Narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Narrator? What sane person?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way,
It did. A full 10,000.
do you want me to catch that sneaky...
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
Oh, not bad, Punklordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
This way, please, Ms. Hacker. Sorry, but you will have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one after another. In the end, Mr. Detective sealed the front door entirely.
There's even a shooting button. That's interesting. Why are there so many Furbos?
They're all employees of this magazine company.
Why does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Office survival's way more brutal than any game.
So, this is where the detective lives?
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is a little shabby, I admit.
Visitors being rare. That really does...
Please, come with me.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
Do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Mr. Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
Sadly, not that either.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking.
Oh, What did you...
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Fantasmoon Games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rise.
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Oh, stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between the detective and their assistant, at least one...
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the...
Kafka!
It's Silverwolf! She's Silverwolf! Mr. Ash!
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective. So, the next thing would be me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and...
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the secure... What I found was shocking. In all those, the curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House, you help. You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around.
Is nothing private anymore. Whatever, tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even...
A true great detective can know a case without it.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's...
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem.
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty. You take the reward, and I bulk.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of...
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next...
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. N, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot. Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
Mr. Ashvale, the chance of you initiating a call at this hour is under 5%. Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron Hunters. They are here in plain Arcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantasmoon Games. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
The Phantasmoon Games? The one which your IPC chose to...
We should have taken that hacker's deal.
An unexpected bonus. So it seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, lady, where are you?
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might...
Fine. Promise me that...
Okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
So, what you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual app... I get it. So, it's just a typical... Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphy Academy to arrest this illegal imagine? We can't. Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she... you say she took a school hostage? Oh, right. News broadcast is about to start. Care to watch?
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian...
Hi, everyone! I'm your host, Snowy!
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time! Just one more year...
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Well, this prophet...
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense?
Yes! Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantasmoon is full again, and it's time for the
Which supplicants will appear in these Phantasmoon games? And what mind-blowing miracles will they bring to everyone? Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared!
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come? Wow! Internet famous streamer Miss Sparksy announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask to become a supplicant!
As an ideogenitive imagine, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point. What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantom Moon Games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
Yoo-hoo! And we're back from the commercial break. A big thing, one person, 1,000. Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with Bean Sparksy of Marge. Say hi to the camera. Sparksy! Don't you dare mess with... I'll have you know I'm the disciple of... Marge seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit... All right, then. Now, let me All right, that wraps up our interview for now. Let me thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness. In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our Tell Your Friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and...
Now, see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a program.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who save... Darn it! Soon the whole...
Please keep this Phantom Moon Games emergency response guide safe. Some sections in it might... If there's nothing else...
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless. Right now, you're their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt when you ran away? So, March and Welt are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon Games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker. It's dangerous to rush back to school for every supplicant. There are 3 key acts that must be completed. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this...
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some...
The Masked Fool's headquarters.
That's right. How
could... That imposter must have known this well. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that
That's a good plan.
Take this business card. Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
Relax. To step into the elations, don't dance to your enemy's tune. Now it's our turn to set the step. Dovebrook District. It's been a while since I've been home. Don't get your hopes up too high. Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Now this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor. Furbo snapped a pic of me on this street without my consent just now.
Fame isn't exactly good news for the Nameless. We're almost at Dovebrook District.
Never managed to beat the queue and eat at this store when I was alive. This time, I must try their food.
Quite a bustling district. Is this really where Himiko lived back then?
It's been 15 years since I've been back. I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're... Perhaps they've become like the Graphia family. Nothing but empty shells. Let's go. Stay safe on the road.
No, I'm gonna go run in traffic. You ain't my mother.
This place seems to have changed a lot.
Holy for bully! Rest assured, I haven't forgotten a single thing about the compens.
This Furbo was actually waiting outside the magazine.
And you are?
Would you mind coming into our magazine office to talk? Let's just...
It looks like the magazine publisher has taken over this entire building. Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands belongs to my family's estate. It's said that, in their heyday, the Graphia... When my journey reaches its end... Sorry. I made things... Come. Let's go inside.
Will of preservation!
Hey there, Paraprince! I brought quite an impressive creditor to visit you. Beep beep. Debt collector signal detected. Don't run! It's the great boop.
Family or not, you're all just here to collect debts, aren't you?
Gray Raccoon, that jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. We broke, as you can see from our start. I've got a polite. Right now, the hottest. Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon, for Bobo, in no time, for Bobo.
A magazine publisher? These furbows may be and best of all,
You're a company president.
How long are we going to be depressed?
We can't go back to the past! March! The conductor can still be saved! Let's go! Our trailblazing is just getting started! That's all it takes? Okay.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Great raccoon! Boss, you don't like Verbobo? Oh, that's quite Are you sure? In return, make sure you... Oh, and that journalist Verbo? I heard a supplicant has appeared. No problem. I'll arrange it right away.
Looks like you're already getting into the... We're pretty much done here.
Hi, my love.
Looks like Don Hong and Sunday haven't arrived yet. If you're...
It's still early. Where to now?
Whoa, with that charisma, it'd be a shame if he didn't become an actor.
Every victory is hard won.